is us.
Oops, that's our bus. I will catch you guys up soon. This bus is a little bit different from our bus ride to Kratie.
It's way cheaper.
It's 1, way cheaper. 2, there are no chickens. 3, they have like little Louis Vuitton pillows on the seats. So it's a good sign. Oh, they have seatbelts. That's a new one. And so it also is supposed to only take 4 to 5 hours to get to Phnom Penh. So we'll let you know if that's true. We didn't do too much yesterday just because the main things to do or see in Kratie are to go to Tron, but we did stay on the island for a night and that was a really, really cool experience, so we're grateful for it. And then the other popular thing to do is to kayak with the dolphins in the Mekong River. And we believe that since the pandemic, all of these companies that take people to kayak with the dolphins have gone out of business. And so now there's only one company doing it, at least for now. And so they kind of run a monopoly on it. And the tickets were $35 each for a 2-hour kayaking session with dolphins. And we're from Florida, so we can kayak with dolphins at home, and we just felt like we didn't want to use the majority of our budget for that day to do that activity, so we didn't. But that is something that you can do in Kratie, and it's really popular, and I'm sure it'll be just so beautiful and a really cool experience. Kratie is a really good place to explore the landscape of Cambodia, get a local and authentic experience, and just kind of chill out. It's a lot more chill than obviously the bigger cities. In today's vlog, we are going to travel to Phnom Penh, which is the capital of Cambodia, and then we will also be including our first full day in Phnom Penh, which will be tomorrow, just because we feel like we don't need to make a whole vlog about this bus ride today, as you've already seen plenty of our bus rides. Good morning from Phnom Penh. You can't really see the city skyline behind us because it is a bright and sunny day, so we're really grateful for that. But this is our first full day in Phnom Penh, which is the capital of Cambodia. We did get in not that late last night, but we were kind of just disheveled and disgruntled after our long bus ride. So we were told that bus ride would be 4 hours. It ended up being 7.5. But I think that's just the lesson to learn in Southeast Asia, that the buses will always take longer than what you're quoted, so just mentally prepare for that. But we got in, and we are in a prime location in Phnom Penh. We are staying at the M Residence, which is a really nice hotel slash apartment complex. And we'll give you a room tour maybe in a couple days because right now we've destroyed it with all our stuff everywhere. So our plan for today is to first get some coffee. Second, to go to a few museums that tell the darker side of history in Cambodia, but it's really important for us to just learn as much as we can. And maybe, if we're lucky, we'll find a place for Matt to get a haircut because it's getting crazy up in here. But that's all we have planned out for today. Just taking the elevator down from my 20th floor penthouse.
We are on the top floor, which is kind of cool.
I know, it's crazy. We paid $22 a night for this place, and it's really nice. And we picked it because it's in an ideal location.
What do you like about corn?
It's cold! Up there, go Vietnam!
Okay guys, who wants to see a haul? We have an iced latte and a little Danish. That's it. We have seen so many American expats already just walking around the city, and everything's in English, and this is a place that we're thinking about moving to. It's a really good place to live. What are we thinking? I'm thinking these. What do you think?
Patty, are we in Cambodia?
I don't know. It feels a lot like America. We were just talking about how funny it was that we came from one of the most rural towns in Cambodia yesterday, and then now we're in this bustling town where there's a different fast food chain on every single corner of the street. They even have a drive-through fast food restaurant right there. It's crazy.
Yeah, like that.
So guys, the Genocide Museum is closed from 11:30 to 1:30, so we're using this time to get Matt a haircut finally. So you saw the before, and then here's the after. Final result.
Maybe ever.
Wow. You look like a whole new man.
I know.
Thank you, Dan.
It's a new man.
He is a new man.
All right, I just had the best haircut of my life. In TV shows, when you see like New Yorkers talk about getting like a $500 haircut, that's probably what they're talking about, because he was so detail oriented on the hair. And then they took me back, they gave me like a shoulder, a neck massage, like face massage. They shaved my beard, blow dried my hair, put like product in it, only for like $10. So that was pretty awesome. I feel really good now.
We just finished at the Genocide Museum, which was another surreal experience. And we didn't film in there at all just because we're not professional journalists and we don't want to come across as insensitive or disrespectful. But we do recommend that you visit the Genocide Museum in Phnom Penh if you're ever visiting, just because it's an important piece of history to remember and it really helps you understand the enormity of what happened in Cambodia. So that's all I have to say about that. But now we are at this place called Kinin, I think. Anyways, Dan the hairdresser recommended us to come here. We already have an assortment of drinks on the table and then we're going to order food and we'll let you know how it is. But this place is so aesthetic and cute and it's basically like we're in a greenhouse, a hippie greenhouse turned into a restaurant. So cheap to get around the city with tuk-tuks, and you can order them through Grab or they have another app called the Pass app. But this one's so fun. We are taking it for about 15 minutes to our Airbnb. It costs $1 and these seats are Louis Vuitton. Look. So funny.
It has doors. Alright guys, I'm looking fresh with my new haircut. And look at the skyline behind me. For how little we paid for this place, we are insanely floored that we get this 28th floor view of Phnom Penh. Pretty sick. So we didn't really do much else tonight because we didn't want to. We don't even have to say anything else. Phnom Penh is definitely one of my favorite cities of all time. It is huge, but at the same time when you're walking around, there's a bunch of other foreigners, there's a bunch of Cambodians just going out and enjoying their day, and it just feels like small city streets while you're actually walking around. Anyway, today was a pretty heavy day, of course, visiting the Genocide Museum. Definitely something worth visiting for sure. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the vlog, and we will be back tomorrow with some more interesting and fun things around Phnom Penh to do. One last look at this amazing skyline, for tonight at least.